Yesterday the gearbox was actually causing some problems in Land Rover. That's why I was just checking it out. Now it seems to be fine. Hopefully we are able to test it today. So let's get started. Again it is showing some issues. Hi to Sam and my another friend also. The first comment. Cheers to Peter also. Thanks, bro. Again an accident. Not a big deal. Actually this hobby car doesn't comes with auto braking. Once the remote is free, it will go back. That is a small concern in this RC car. As you can see, I am taking my finger out of this throttle, it will go down. This is the issue. That's why this is not my favorite. So let's move on to our Jeep Wrangler, which is the best. Hi to Surender and Deva. Now you can find the difference. I'm stopping it here. It is not going back in reverse. It is totally up to you with how much pace you want to run this crawler. It's all depend upon the throttle, the the pressure you apply on the throttle. The speed is completely proportional to it. Going very smoothly. Now we have to reverse it. how easily it is able to reach this place. Hi to Dharamveer. We have also made a small bridge. We are going to try it on that also. Let's move on to it. So this is a small DIY bridge completely made for these hobby cars. Let's see if our Jeep Wrangler is able to climb it up. A small mat has been placed to provide some traction. Adjusting the gap. We have to adjust this gap so it can move forward. Now it is fine. We have to adjust the width also. Let's see if we are able to make it. Again, we have to adjust it to take it down. You can see it is on the ramp. Now it will go down slowly. And finally able to reach at the end. We're gonna take it backwards now. Hi to Mr. Baria. Mushid. Hi. The lower part is touching, so I have to place it here. So it was pretty smooth. The only issue was the ground clearance of this Jeep is not that much. Otherwise it is performing very well. Hi to Prabhat also. Our Michigan is still in turn, waiting over there. very easily climbing up over the obstacles I have placed in between. In one shot, this Jeep is able to climb up this terrain. No issues at all. That's the power it carries. The battery is fully charged. Hi to Narendra and Mr. M. Mess. Now it is going in the back direction very slowly. Samuel is saying I love cars. Thanks brother, same here. Now we have Sabik saying something and Prem Narayan. Hi to you brother. Drift bhi marenge brother. For that we're gonna play with Michigan. Wrangler is not able to do so in a correct manner. See the lower ground, the ground clearance is not that much. The center part is actually touching. Struggling somehow. You have to place it manually. So we're gonna park it here. Now let's get back to Michigan. Here is the beast. Hi to Khalifa Khan. This is the real power. We have to take this log out. It is causing some problems. This is the spare tire which it carries. You can see it here. This boot space, you can open it from here. I will show it to you. Here it is. Hi to Canon and my other friends also watching there. That's how you place it. You can see the mirrors also, both sides. Let's get back to work now. Thanks, brother Seth. Love from India. No issues with Michigan. Whatever you place in between, it is able to crawl it properly, even displacing the small logs. Here comes the drifting part. One of my friend was asking for drifting. Although the battery is not fully charged, still able to perform it. One of the door is open. The driver side door is open. We have to close it. Let's see if we are able to make it. Going very easily on it. Oh no, the weight is too much. The weight of this Jeep is too much, causing some displacement of the bridge. So I will not take the risk. I will take it out of this situation. Actually, I have not fixed these two ends. These are actually just placed here with some weight over them, so causing some concern. Yeah, actually the driver I got some heart attacks, mini attacks, because I've spent too much on this Jeep, so I can't take any kind of risk with it. Earlier also we got some minor accidents, so this time I'm not taking any kind of risk because both of my hands are busy. One is with the controller and the other side I'm holding the gimbal without any assistant, managing on my own. We're gonna reverse it. Hi to Neha Jadan. In the reverse it is able to make it very easily, but when I go forward it is causing some concern. I don't know what is the issue. Maybe I need to get some better tires aftermarket. Proline is a brand. I can go for that along with some alloy wheels also. You got to upgrade it if you want really nice off-roading as well as some crawling. You got to spend some extra bucks for that because the tire are too costly. My MJX is also arrived, MJX H8H, but still I haven't got the time to unbox it. Still in the packing. Maybe in the evening I could try to open it live stream, but the battery I haven't purchased for that, so I will be using the same battery of Michigan, which is a 3S LiPo battery, but the power is less, that is 2200 mAh. For MJX I have to buy separate one, that would be of 5000, minimum 5000 mAh. Currently I will be using this battery only, so at once I would be able to operate only single one, either it would be Michigan or MJX, but the MJX size is too much bigger than this Michigan. This is 1:10 and MJX H8H is 1:7. This is completely a temporary project. Because of time issue I'm not able to make one. I'll be setting a actual project, actual crawling project on the terrace. A rough sketch has also been made. So on the whole area, as you can see, I'll be setting up a crawler path that would be consisting of wooden tracks as well as some off-roading tracks also. Also, I'm in the learning phase. Hi to Anwar. The only issue which I think ROC Hobby should look into it in this Michigan is that they haven't provided any separate controller to increase or decrease the speed. It's all depend upon the throttle, the pressure you put the apply on the throttle. That's how you actually adjust the speed, but rather they should have given a separate controller for that also to increase or decrease the speed. That is an issue. Sometimes automatically you put some extra pressure on the throttle, either it is forward or in the backward direction, and you might end up with some accidents like I did. I got some minor dents over here, as you can see on this bonnet, as well as these side hooks also, they have been damaged completely. And even the back stepney part, this was fixed after it was completely disposed of. That is the issue because of the throttle. As you can see how the throttle works, that's how you play with it. The power this machine generates is very much. One thing more, guys, you can completely take this hood off, this black part. You can take it's firm. You have to unscrew the screws present over here. You can take this part off. Right now I'm not able to get some extra accessories in India because mostly on Indian websites like Bharat Hobby, Hobby Central, as well as MRC, the accessories are completely out of stock. I wanted to purchase some bead locks and alloy wheels and some other accessories like a LED bar which you can fix over here and a winch also, but none of these are available on these websites. If any of my friend wants to guide, please comment for the same. It is totally on a 45-degree angle. See, the remote is free, so let's place it here. The Jeep is firm. You don't need to worry. Once you take your finger off the throttle, it will not go back. So they are completely safe also. So it all depends upon the terrain, the area where you are playing with them. If it is a quite congested area, then you have to be very careful. Otherwise it is very much safe Jeep. Like this, I've created a small bridge, so I have to be very careful in order to avoid any issues. Let's make a small change and place the wooden path over here rather than there. So I'm quickly gonna arrange that. Let's put it here. See, I've placed it here. Now we need to do some minor adjustment to get the things going. Putting some wooden blocks at the end so as to avoid any touching on the ground. Now one more thing is left. We have to place a block at the starting so that the lower area doesn't touch the ground. Now it is good to go. This is the scariest part. We have to be very careful on the throttle. The pressure you apply very much affects the performance. That's why I place some blocks over here so that the front area doesn't hit the ground. Yes bro, slow and steady. Actually I am in the learning phase, so hopefully with the passage of time I would be able to drive it very carefully and properly. It has got some traction issues while going forward, so better I will take it in the reverse position. Apologies for the background noise coming out straight from the road. In the reverse, it doesn't have any issues. Going very easily. I don't need to be worried. I don't know what is the difference. While going backwards, it performs very much better than going forward. Bro, in MJX H8H, I believe there will be a flag, so I would rather install it in Michigan than installing in MJX. After opening it, I will check it out. Yeah, maybe it is possible, or there are some changes that I have to do in the controller part, as we have got some controls like steering trim, throttle is for speed I guess, and this one I guess this is the issue of steering. Maybe I'll be able to sort it out. I'll be buying all the accessories in the coming time, so let's see. We're gonna manually place it while going downwards. Crawling part, I guess Michigan, better than Michigan. This small beast is going good in this. No bro, it's not for sale. The area, the width of the plyboard is little much than the Jeep, so going very slowly. Now let's try our small beast again. Moving on to Jeep Wrangler or MN128. We have to actually turn it off and turn it on to take it out of the standby mode. See, the lights are blinking. Again you have to turn off the controller and turn it on again. Where is the controller? I lost it. Let's find it out. Here it is. This has got a lot of power also, so let's take it back. I'm gonna start it from here. This Jeep doesn't face any kind of issues while going forward as well as backward. No issues at all. Sometimes the only issue it faces on this track is that due to its smaller tire size, sometimes they get stuck in between because of this gap, which has been placed intentionally to create a natural effect. I will be installing aftermarket lights also. This is the space which has been given by MN. You have to install the LEDs over here, the wire will be going downwards to the controller part, to the ESC, which will be controllable by the remote only. Here the difference which I feel between Michigan and this MNRC. In MNRC we have got some throttle rate bind also, so you can actually increase or decrease the speed from the remote control, which is not being provided by ROC Hobby. Hi to, sorry bro, I'm not able to pronounce the name of yours on YouTube. Alphabetically it is NHILAM, and next the comment is from Marina. Hi to you. This is the difference of size. You can see one is to 10 scale, one is to 12 as per the box. There is so much of difference of size. You can see the tire size also, a small tire and a bigger one, but performance wise it is not less than Michigan. Hi from Harshvardhan. Hi bro, how are you? See, there is a issue now. I have to take it backward and forward again so it can climb it up. Bro, there are in India there are many websites selling these products. You can actually Google hobby cars. You will see a lot of links, but the reliable are I guess which are actually selling it on a higher price. I would say they that are Hobby Central. Then we have Bharat Hobby, but most of these are always out of stock. They will actually place the back order for these rather than providing you delivery within 7 days. They will take the order from you and process it and send the order back to China. But a third website which I remember is MRC Hobbies. Then we have uClick. There are many. You have to actually do some research because all these websites have different range of products, as well as the buying price actually varies. So you have to actually bargain with them. Oh, some issues. See, I stopped the throttle, otherwise it could have lead to an accident. I bought all the products from uClick, and one MN82 which I bought in the starting was from MRC Hobbies. Rather than buying from website, you take down their numbers, WhatsApp them. They'll take the order on WhatsApp also, and will be offering some discounts also, rather than buying it directly from website. That is a better way to get some extra bucks off. They are fully functional with the steering, the lights, the indicators work. Going forward, now going backward, the backlight is on. I would let you see the battery part also. It comes with a brushed motor. Here it is. That's the view from downside. These are the suspensions, oil filled suspensions. That's why they are able to climb up any terrain. place anything you like in the path of these hobby cars. You will be enjoying the way these cars actually cross the obstacles you place. Now I'm taking it down. From there only you'll find how easily it is able to jump. The luggage area is displaced, looking like a bald man. Let's place the luggage area again. Hi to Jitendra. Now let's take it back in the reverse mode. Having some issues, I guess. Let's place it in the forward direction. Mr. Sanjay Puri is saying hi. Hi sir, how are you? Got some minor accident. All due to the throttle problems. Hi to Preeti. Apologies for the background sounds, background noise. Some cleaning work is actually going on in the streets, so can't do anything for that. That's the Land Rover standing over there. again a licensed product by MNRC. You can see the badging. That's the badging of Land Rover, and a small badging over here also in green, Land Rover. But performance wise it is also good, but I got some gearbox issues with it, so not actually trying with it. Kind of relay race happening, so letting the Jeep Wrangler parked here back to Michigan. These small hooks you can see over here, these are for trailers. You can buy separately. The main part of trailer would be joined here, and these extra hooks will be also joined. The noise is actually too much as it is quite closer to my home. This is the difficult part. You can see the steering moving with the controller. Quite aesthetic. The interior is very much good. सत श्री अकाल सुरेंद्र जी। Hi to Uzair. I got to clean it up also. The tires are completely dirty now. I'll get it serviced to make it ready for the next performance. This is the battery compartment as well as the motor inside. You can see this is ROC Hobby 35T brushed motor. This is the power button, and that's the battery I have placed. Purchased separately. These hobby cars doesn't come with the battery in the box. You have to get it extra. Hi to my recent viewer. So my friends, this was for today's live stream. I have to pack it up now as I got to go now. So a small request, please subscribe to my channel. If you want to watch some unboxing videos of these products, these RC hobby cars and some other toys also, you can watch out on my page. Available, all the unboxing videos are available on my page, on my channel. So a humble request, please subscribe to my channel and share as much as you can. Your small support would be able to help me in many ways. Thanks a lot guys for watching me out, watching my channel. Signing off for today. This was all from Sandhu RC Shots. Hope to see you again on my channel. Till then, bye bye. Good night. Take care.